Pathways to Wholeness podcast. I'm Michael Warmoth, and I thank you for joining us for this next episode of meditative teaching. Please note that these meditations were recorded in a tropical environment with the windows and doors open, so you will hear birds and other sounds in the background. Try not to let them distract you from the words. Okay, let's just settle in, relax, maybe take a few breaths and just listen to the music before the teaching starts. We may not be conscious of how many ways we experience ourselves as victims, even though we may not claim to be a victim and indeed would deny any such claim. We often think of ourselves as helpless or powerless to change our resistance or to change physical problems or to change anything. We can easily slip into the idea that somehow some things we can't change. There is some kind of other power against us, and we are not able to do that. But the truth is, all power resides within us, the only power there is. The creative source with its infinite, timeless power and intelligence resides within us. When we feel powerless to change something, or to let go of something, or to connect with the truth, the power that seems to be against us is our subconscious choices and decisions based on fear. They are subconscious, that is, below the level of conscious awareness, not because we were made that way, but because we made them that way. When we do the same thing over and over, it becomes subconscious. We do it automatically. Our human existence is all about energy. And the most common, well-known energy is emotional. And there is so much about our emotional energy that we are uncomfortable with, or afraid of, or ashamed of. And we've gone to great effort to make sure it doesn't surface into our consciousness. And that is what lurks in the subconscious. Control. Control over our energy. Most of us can recall meeting someone whose energy is free, not blocked, but freely expressed. In general, we feel attracted and safe with those people. They are hiding nothing. They are authentic and connected with truth. They radiate love and well-being. When we are unable to deal with our energy, with certain emotional energies, we are blocked. They have closed the door to truth, to authenticity, to love and joy and peace. And there is no power other than our own that is doing that. It is our will. Our will to control. Becoming present. Opening to the spirit and soul within us requires us to open that channel of communication, to make conscious that which is subconscious. It is natural that we would resist this because it feels like letting go of our safety and security. We think control is the solution. We cannot judge ourselves or find ourselves wanting in any way because we resist. It is not unexpected in any way that we would. There is a lifetime of conditioning telling us not to let go, not to surrender. But we can. It is safe. And yes, it is uncomfortable sometimes. Most of the modern spiritual teachings have glossed over the necessity of looking deeply into ourselves. But it has always been part of the journey. Any authentic teacher, a person who has made the journey, will tell you it was uncomfortable. It was not easy. It's not just a matter of repeating a few affirmations and changing your thoughts. It's about making what is subconscious conscious. It's about changing our way of being, changing our state. It's about surrendering our will. Our ideas and concepts and beliefs, all of them must be let go of. We gather the courage and the trust by remembering what is true, that we are not separate and alone. That there is a loving, divine spirit within us. The expression of the infinite, timeless consciousness, unconditionally accepting unlimited potential and possibility. That is the power and presence within us. That is what we must put our faith and trust in. And agree to surrender our will to that. If we will be willing to do that, things will change. Because all of our difficulties, all our struggle and suffering arises out of our need to control and contract and restrict our energetic flow. We are willing to open the channels. There is unlimited potential and power to do anything. We think our problems are significant, but compared to the creative power used to create this universe, our problems are trivial and can be erased in an instant. If we don't hold that to be true, then we are denying the truth of who and what we are. Be assured that there is that within you that knows that to be true. It is known to you. Whether you will let that be revealed in your conscious awareness or not is up to you. We always have choice and free will. Free will is simply the ability to deny the truth, to choose control, to choose separation, to choose what is not true. You must continue to make conscious choices, to be open, to be present, to be willing to remain present no matter what the experience is. When uncomfortable feelings arise, or resistance or fear, we must choose to remain present to them, to be with them fully. We have been avoiding unpleasantness all our lives. Have turned away, have not wanted to be touched. It is completely understandable. But now we see it's not the solution. We do have the strength and the courage to sit with ourselves, the infinite consciousness expressing as the spirit within us will guide us always and be with us. Let us choose the truth, the pathway of truth, no matter what it brings up. So that we may find peace. When we see that there really was nothing to fear. There never was. That is the truth of who we are and what we are. Let us honor that truth. Thank you for listening to this episode of our podcast. If you'd like more information on these meditations and teachings, visit pathwaystosurrender.com. You might be interested in our other podcast, Pathways to Surrender. These are guided meditations designed to support you in letting go of whatever tensions or false ideas you might be holding about how things really are, and reaching a state of peace and surrender. That's Pathways to Surrender. Look for the next episode soon. We're uploading them every couple of days. See you next time.